Daryl Mason once again. This is the place my father used to work, R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company. And across the street used to be RJR World Headquarters, the glass building where my father used to work. Folks, I just want to have a frank and open talk with you. My father was a very hard worker. In 1984, when we moved to Winston-Salem, after a series of moves and a series of promotions, and after 15 years of my father devoting his life to this company, one day in 1988, I was already through 1 year of college. These people just basically gave my father his pink slip. After that day, I told myself, I am never, ever going to put myself in that type of position. I love my father. I appreciate all he's done. But if he just had a different plan. My father even told me himself a long time ago. He said, Daryl, I know your spirit. You're too much of a free spirit to be tied down to a job. At some point, you're going to have to start your own business because you and jobs just don't get along very well. That was my primary reason and my primary purpose for starting my business. Because I never ever wanted to be in my father's position again. I too have been victim of the economy. Because well, if you want to call it a business, I had a contracting business, which is really just being a glorified employee to somebody else. That went south on me a couple months ago. And so I just made up in my mind that I was going to go ahead and do whatever I needed to do to get a business started and make it successful. Something that I knew I could do, something I know that most anybody could do. That's the primary reason for me even starting this business. Because I never wanted to be left by anybody else. I didn't want to be left hanging by another employer or contracting firm again. Folks, this is serious business. You need to take back control of your future. You need to stop putting your future in the hands of somebody that could care less about you. All they care about is a profit margin. All they care about is a bottom line. All they care about is whatever little piece of work they can squeeze out of you. Use you up and spit you out. It happened to my father. And it happened to me. Take charge of your future, people.